cover. Quite heavy. So this is volume 3, signed. Very nice. So I guess what this will be my it says to all Star Wars collectors 2021. Special thanks to my many collectors, friends. And we got the Rebo band. About this book, chapter 8, loose variants, chapter 9. So this is the page numbers are continuing from the previous books. So you got chapter 8 about the book, 9 loose variants, mailer offers, printed adverts, store display stands, PBP, Poch, rare items. Wow. And it talks about the authors, the people that put the book together. Got a foreword by Enric Boras. Pretty cool. Then we got loose variants. So the first volume dealt with this mainly. So we've got the Luke brown hair, pale hands. Brilliant images there. This variant is confirmed on the early PBP Poch 37 back A cards. Then we've got Luke again, brown hair, pink hands, Hong Kong COO. This variation hasn't been confirmed yet in any early PBP Poch cards. It seems to be one of those figures made for exportation, since it can be found in UK and France exclusively so far. So this variant was only found in the UK and France. Then we've got the yellow hair, 2-line scar, hard torso. It's confirmed on the PBP 65 backs. So this one must be with the brittle, you know, the one that can sometimes break apart in the chest, the torso. So you've got all, it's set out how it is with the other books. You know, it talks about different. So you've got Princess Leia next. So you've got like a Kenner figure, the PBP or Poch figure, and all the differences, and then a detailed description of all the sort of like. So the paint of the belt on the Spanish figure is translucent brown wear with a greenish hue to the light, while a more dark reddish brown colour is used on the Hong Kong figure. So it's just like the other books. So we've got a picture here of the Poch Princess Leia there. There's not a known mint on card example of this variation documented due to the huge lack of early PBP so-called factory sealed examples. Amazing. R2D2, Hong Kong purple eye, greenish blue leg stripe. Wow. So there's an R2 with a purplish eye. Another R2 there. This one's got pale blue leg stripe, purple eye. We've got the purple pouch Chewbacca. This one's got very green limbs on it. And we've got Darth Vader, 2-line large Hong Kong COO. It's not confirmed on the early PBP Poch cards yet. Please note this variation is still under research to confirm its Spanish exclusivity or not. Wow. Then we've got the Darth Vader here on Return of the Jedi card, or Return of the Jedi Blob COO. So the COO here is all blobbed. You can make out the H. This version is confirmed inside the PBP 65 backs. I wonder if this is the textured cape. The correct cape version is the so-called smooth cape variation. Both sides of the cape are very smooth, although both sides have different texture between each other. Then we've got the Stormtrooper 2-line Hong Kong COO. Confirmed on the early PBP Poch 37 backs. Obi-Wan Kenobi, this version confirmed inside the early PBP. It's the Made in Hong Kong COO pale hands. Han Solo, small 2-line Hong Kong. This version confirmed on PBP Poch's early cards. Melted down COO, no coup, hard torso, pink hands. Han Solo. It's confirmed on European Trilogo cards. This one of those figures made by PBP for exportation to the European market. It's not difficult to find loose examples of this variation in the UK and Germany majorly. On the other hand, it's not common to find them on Spanish childhood collections, hence it seems to be sold in Spain in low numbers, or maybe it was never sold. All very interesting. The Jara, 2 lines Hong Kong small eyes. Confirmed on the early 37 backs. This version confirmed inside the PBP 45 back cards. This is 2 line large Hong Kong CO dark bandolier. Tuscan Raider 2 line large Hong Kong CO light bandolier. Not known mint on card. Still under research. Death Squad Commander 2 line large Hong Kong. Death Squad Commander again, 2 line small Hong Kong disco boots. So those are the thick boots there, disco boots. That's a nice variant to hunt down. Death Squad Commander 2 line Hong Kong separated 1977 COO hard torso. Still under research. Pale face Death Squad Commander. Still under research. So we're still under a lot of research. The Luke Skywalker 2 line Hong Kong CO light limbs. Boba Fett Hong Kong CO regular limbs. This is not a known mint and card example of this variation documented yet due to the huge lack of early PPP so-called Poch factory sealed examples. And then there's another Boba Fett 2 line Hong Kong CO PPP green chest style. So number 1 is the Spanish figures on the center. Number 2, that's the Spanish figure. Kenner on the left, number 1, and late PBP scar there. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. 2 lines scar no CO light belts. That's that one there. And then you've got the dark belt. Has been documented on PBP 65 backs. You can find it on Palatoy and Meccano cards. Interesting. Leia Bespin, Hong Kong. 2 line Hong Kong pale hands. This is the one. FX7 2 line Hong Kong. 2 line Hong Kong CRO. That's interesting because I bought the number 1 stamp earlier this year. Snowtrooper, Imperial Snowtrooper Hoth. This is the 2 line Hong Kong COO. Hard torso. Rebel Soldier 2 line Hong Kong. So what he's done is he's added new figure variants to the what was sort of described in volume 1. Then you've got the orange face. You've got the dark brown Rebel Soldier. Pink face this one. I've got the light skin. Bosk. Not confirmed yet. So still researched. It's got thin lips though, it's not. Made in Hong Kong, regular limbs. IG88, flexible limbs. IG88, stiff limbs. Luke Skywalker, made in Hong Kong, pale hands. Made in plus raised bar Lily Lede style. This was confirmed on late PBP 65 back cards. So it came with the Bespin Blaster. Most interesting. Han Solo Hong Kong 2-line. Oops, sorry. I think this video is going to be quite long. Another Han Solo Hoff there. Pink face Han Solo. There's the dark purple, almost purplish jacket there. That's one to acquire. Oh, look at that. Dark face, dark jacket. That looks great. Good difference in colour in the jackets. Lando Calrissian, brown hands and neck. Oh, almost bit. There was one of those up this year on eBay. That's an early figure, the brown neck. Hong Kong, brown hands and neck. Confirmed on early PBP Poch cards. White Bespin Guard, flesh hands. Yoda, apple green head. Brilliant. Green head, 2-line large Hong Kong COO. 4-line made in Hong Kong Argonaut. Dengar, made in Hong Kong COO. I mean, obviously the PBP Dark Armour is the version that everyone's familiar with. Pure pink face on a Dark Armour. Must be the pale face. Found on Tri-Logo cards, this one. Pretty cool. Han Bespin Pale Hands, 4-line made in Hong Kong. Confirmed on early cards. Labot, not documented yet. Made in Hong Kong, CO, 3-line. Princess Leia Hoth, made in Hong Kong, 4-line. Another Princess Leia made in Hong Kong. Rebel Commander brown boots. Rebel Commander pale orange boots. Attack Driver. 4-line made in Hong Kong. This version not confirmed on LA PBP Poch cards so far. This has got orange emblems. I've actually got one of these to open next. Creamy white Attack Driver. This is not confirmed. Still under research. 4-line made in plus smooth no coup. Imperial Commander, 3-line made in Hong Kong, not confirmed. 2-line Scar COO Type 1. 2-line Type 2. 2-line Rough Scar Type 3 body. Luke Skywalker Hoth, 2-line Scar no coup pink face. Inside the French Tri-Logo Meccano cards with a small bubble. Because I've got the Tri-Logo Luke Hoth, but I'd say mine is definitely got the pink face on it. Hasn't got the light vest. 2-line Scar Attack Command Driver. Yeah, Commander. This version confirmed on any Spanish card. Blah blah blah. Cloud Car Pilot, 2-line Scar COO. There's a Spanish Cloud Car Pilot with a really pale. This one is the Imperial TIE Fighter. French Tri-Logo cards with small bubbles. This is exported to the French market. 2-line Scar Tri-Logo Meccano. Updated information from Volume 1. So there's information here that's updating things. All very interesting. All very interesting. The mailer offers. Spanish offers. So he's got pictures of all the mailer boxes, adverts and stuff like that, catalogues. Imperial Contract Attack, pretty cool. Boba Fett and IG-88 promotions there. Nien Nom offer. The Spanish one-man sales skiff with offer. Indoor Forest Ranger with offer. Printed adverts. Pretty cool to see these. Yep, nice. So I'm just giving you my initial impressions of this book, and it's all very interesting. I'm glad that the first section about all the figure variations is there, because that's probably the most interesting to me. I mean, these adverts are nice to see. You've got Action Force and stuff like that as well. That's quite interesting. Then you've got Made in Spain there. Pretty interesting picture there. Yeah, nice. Games and stuff. Other products from PBP. Yeah, great stuff. Then you've got the superpowers, Kenner's superpowers. You've got Poch adverts, PBP. Very interesting stuff. More adverts. Got Airfix there. You've got an actual photo from Spain showing Action Force and Star Wars figures together. Let's show you that a bit better. It's a bit out of focus, the picture, but you can see Spanish figures and the Action Force. You've got more ads. Pretty cool stuff. Store display stands. So, I mean, it's a really nice book, the way it's set out. Brilliant. So if you're into Spanish vintage Star Wars, you're going to definitely want to get this book. If you collect these figures, the PBP or POC figures, loose graded, or even if you've got the carded, the toothpaste, Colgate, the Bib Fortuna. There's even the Biker Scout in one. Great Colgate toothpaste ads. Offer. Brilliant stuff this. More mailers. Brilliant. Action Force with the YPS Snowtrooper weapon. The YPS and the Snowtrooper. Pretty great stuff. Bagged figures. We've got baggied mint Walrus Man and Dengar. More bagged figures. Brilliant stuff. So yeah, great book this. So I'm glad. This is my first impressions of this book, so I think it's great. It's beautifully set out. You know, it's comprehensive. It fits in with the other two volumes. So the second volume is more about the carded figures, and the first is about the loose figures. The first is more set out like this. But it's just a wonderful book. So there's the signature. So it's Star Wars PBP POC, made in Spain, comprehensive catalogue, written by Javier Ruilopez, designed by Jose Mar Arosa. It's a brilliant book, this. So I highly recommend this. It's just great. If you've got the other two volumes, then you this is a must just to complete the. I don't know if there's going to be a fourth volume, but I mean, because he does say a lot of this is still under research, so there could be a fourth volume down the line. So, but I'm glad I picked this one up. So I've got 3 more books to come. I've got the French one from Chronic Vintage. I've got the Polish bootleg book and the Read 5 book to come. So I hope you like my initial thoughts are this is a great book. You know, this is, you know, right up my avenue, as they say. So highly recommend this. It's not cheap, but you can. I'm sure he's got more. If you go on Facebook, you can get in contact with him and order the book. So I'm glad I got it and it arrived safely. And yeah, so cheers, goodbye.